गुड मॉर्निंग टू एवरीवन। जैसे कि आप जानते हैं कि राजस्थान सीएचओ ने अपनी एग्ज़ाम की डेट जारी कर दी गई है। अभी आपके पास गिन चुन के 5 से 6 दिन बचे हैं, तो सारे ऑफिसर जम के तैयारी करिए। ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर सीएचओ एग्ज़ाम्स। ओके, और आज हम एक इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक लेके आए हैं जिसका नाम है पोजीशनिंग। ओके, हर एक नर्सिंग के एग्ज़ाम में 3 से 5 क्वेश्चन यहाँ से आते ही है। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं हमारा आज का क्वेश्चन सेशन। ओके, mastectomy, semi-fowlers with the arm on affected side elevated. Okay, in mastectomy, after mastectomy we have to provide the semi-fowler positions. Okay, with the arm on affected side elevated. Okay, जो affected side है उस साइड का arm elevated होना चाहिए because it help to drainage of a lymph node. Okay, इससे क्या होगा, lymph node जो lymph node drainage होगा, lymph से जो drainage आता है वो अच्छे से ड्रेन हो पाएगा। ओके, सो ये है मास्टेक्टोमी की पोजीशन आफ्टर पोस्ट ऑप। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट, कैटरेक्ट में स्लीप ऑन अनअफेक्टेड साइड विथ अ नाइट शील्ड फॉर 1 to 4 weeks, सेमी फाउलर्स और फाउलर्स ऑन अ बैक और ऑन अ नॉन ऑपरेटिव साइड। ओके, सो हियर दिस इज द post operative position for a cataract. It help to prevent the edema. Okay, it help to prevent edema. Okay, next, laminectomy. So in laminectomy, back in a kept straight, patient in a log rolled in turn, sit straight in a straight backed chair when out of bed or when ambulating. Okay, so patient should kept in a bed straight. Okay, and if patient want to turn, then we should use the technique of log rolled. Okay, and in the sitting position, patient should sit in a straight backed chair. Okay, so these are the post operative position for a laminectomy. Okay, here during the procedure we should provide the Muslim prayer position. Okay, next, in a lumbar puncture we should provide the C-shaped position. Okay, sidelining bow back, knee flexed, then chin toward the chest, and after supine position for 4 to 12 hours. Okay, so this is the during the procedure C-shaped procedure, and after we should provide the supine position for 4 to 12 hours. Okay, so here you can see patient have a C-shaped position during the procedure, and after procedure patient should keep 4 to 12 hours in a supine position. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट, पैरासिंथेसिस. सो पैरासिंथेसिस में सेमी फाउलर पोजीशन और सिटिंग अपराइट विथ द फीट ओवर अ टेबल. ओके, देन इन द थोरासिंथेसिस we should provide the sitting at the edge of bed with the feet over a table, sidelining on unaffected side with the head of bed elevated. Okay, so this is a position for a thoracentesis procedure. Okay, next, in air embolism we should provide the left lateral with a Trendelenburg position. So these are the important questions we should ask in various nursing exams. Position for air embolism is a left lateral with a Trendelenburg positions. Okay, so let's see how it looks. So here you can see patient have in Trendelenburg positions. Okay, head end is elevated. Okay, and patient is lying on a left lateral. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट, in tonsillectomy during rose position and after sidelining positions. Okay, so here you can see patient have a rose position during the tonsillectomy. Okay, one sandbag is put over the shoulder. Okay, so it is help for a easy visualization of a tonsillectomy. Okay, next, GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, we should provide the reverse Trendelenburg positions. Okay, so in a GERD, head of bed is elevated. So here you can see head of bed is elevated. Okay, within the foot of bed down. So here foot of bed is down. Okay, just opposite to a Trendelenburg positions to minimize the esophageal reflexes. It helps to minimize the esophageal reflexes. Okay, next, in difficulty breathing and during the NG tube insertion we should provide the Fowler positions. Okay, here you can see patient have a Fowler position, 45 degree of head elevated. Okay, next. In TOF, or we can say tetralogy of Fallot, we should provide the squinting position, or we can say knee chest position. Here you can see in the image, here patient having a TOF, here patient is showing cyanotic spale, okay, or we can say dead spale, or when we provide the knee chest positions, patient have a recovery to the symptoms of cyanotic spale. Okay, so this is kind of squinting position, or we can say knee chest position for a TOF. Okay, next, in a rectum, coccyx, certain back surgery and adrenal surgery, we should provide the jackknife positions. Here you can see the jackknife positions. Also, image based questions also asked in various nursing exams like AIMS. Okay, so you should also remember the image of various positions. Next, renal biopsy. In a renal biopsy, we should provide a prone with a pillow under the abdomen and a shoulder. Okay. Next, in a peritoneal dialysis, when outflow is inadequate, turn the patient from side to side. So this is also important question we should repeatedly ask in exams. Okay, so when the patient have a damage the outflow or obstruction in outflow, then we should provide the patient turn from side to side. Okay, so this is the management of a patient having peritoneal dialysis and a outflow is obstructed. Okay, next, internal radiation. So this is also asked repeatedly that if patient have an internal radiation, then we should provide the strict bed rest while implant is in place. Okay, next, in MI, myocardial infarction, we should provide the semi-fowler positions, okay, to relieve the dyspnea, okay, for the appropriate lung expansion. Okay, next, in cord prolapse, we should provide the knee chest positions or Trendelenburg positions. This is also asked repeatedly that if a patient have a cord prolapse, then which position you should prefer. So here we prefer knee chest positions or Trendelenburg positions. Okay, next, if a patient have a varicose veins, then we should provide the elevated extremities above the heart level. Okay, next, if a patient have a VP shunt, ventricular peritoneal shunt, then after shunt placement, placed on a non-operative side in a flat positions and head of bed is raised 50 to 30 degree if ICP is increased. Okay, so this is a positions for a VP shunt. Next, dumping syndrome. So dumping syndrome is one of the most critical complications after the peptic ulcer surgery like Bilorod 1 and Bilorod 2. Okay, so in a dumping syndrome, take the meals in a reclined positions, then lie down for a 20 to 30 minutes after meal. Okay, then to delay the gastric, it had to improve our delay the gastric emptying time and restrict the fluid during the meals. And we should provide the low carbohydrate and low fiber diet in a small frequent meal. Okay, so this is the also important questions. Next, in a hemorrhagic shock, we should provide the head of bed elevated 30 degree. Okay, in a ischemic stroke, we should provide the head of bed flat in a midline neutral positions. Okay, in a seizure, we should provide the sidelining or recovery positions. Okay, because it helps to drain the secretion and prevent the aspiration. Okay, this is also repeatedly asked in a various nursing exam. Then in hip replacement, on the affected side, maintain the abduction when in a supine position with a pillow between the legs and head of bed raised to 30 to 45 degree. Okay, in COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, we should provide the high Fowler's orthopneic positions, okay, to relieve the symptoms of a dyspnea. Okay, so here we finished our important positioning questions which we repeatedly asked in various nursing exams. Almost every exams have 3 to 5 questions from the positioning, so it also help in a various nursing exam. Okay, so please remember this position and its image. Okay, its indication, use, and the specific disease have a specific kind of position. So please remember it. It's helpful to you. If you get benefit, then please share it with your friends so they also get benefits from this video. Okay, then like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.